see, on the biggest story tonight is around Mahesh Bhupathi. Now, he was changed as India's captain without being informed, and he believes that's because he said that we should not be playing in Pakistan due to security reasons. Now, that's a valid concern. Mahesh Bhupathi is breaking his silence on Republic TV this evening.
Shumon Ray from Republic TV. How are you?
Good, Shumon. What's up?
This is regarding the Davis Cup. Now the matter has been sorted out. The tie is going to be in a neutral venue. So, yes. Would you like to come back?
Yes, I'm available if they want me.
Yes. But do you think the decision was surprising? Because to appoint Rajpal, the non-playing captain, ahead of the decision from ITF, it was surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's, some other agenda at play here, because everybody knew that the ITF meeting was Monday afternoon London time. So for them to make that decision before, I don't know what prompted them. Yeah.
So you are available, and you think that even Rohan Bopanna has questioned it. Changing of the captain.
Everybody's available now. I mean, see, as a captain, my job is to think of the best of my team all the time. And honestly, if I had a captain and he told me to go to Pakistan in these circumstances, I would have been quite upset. So all we raised was a security issue, and which has been validated by the ITF by giving us a neutral venue now. So now all the players are available. So hopefully the AITA will send the best team to win the tie.
So you think, and you appeal to the AITA to put forward the best possible team?
Yeah, absolutely. That's their job. No? Their job is to put the best team and make sure we beat Pakistan as handily as possible.
Okay, and Leander has also made himself available.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's always available for Davis Cup. Nobody is unavailable. Everybody has been always available for the last 2-3 years. It just depends on who the selection committee picks. We were also available. We did not say we are not going. If you see our email to the AITA on October 6th, we just said we have security concerns. So, AITA's job was to address those concerns, not take it in a negative way. When you go to your parent and say you have a concern, they try to fix the concern. They don't take it and spin it around.
What do you think? What could be the compelling reason for AITA to take a decision on the day of just before the decision is made by ITF?
No, so I think from my perspective, I think they clearly wanted me to, out. I mean, I think, knowing how the AITA operates for a long time, I think they don't like it when people speak from their own voice. They've always been, they like to divide and rule. And that's how, they've been doing that for the last 20 years within Indian tennis. So the fact that all the players were speaking with one voice, I think kind of flustered them a little bit. And they figured, get rid of the captain. So now, everybody is looking around wondering what the hell happened.
So in this scenario, if they do not pick you as the captain, there was one meeting between you and the AITA. I think in Delhi 2 weeks back. What transpired in that meeting? I mean,
nothing. I wasn't really allowed to speak much. They just said, it is not your decision. It is our decision. It is not the player's decision. It is the committee's decision. So they were very upset with that email. The committee will decide. Who's going and who should go. I said, sir, of course the committee will decide, but I'm just giving you concern from the players. If you tell them that, the security is, being guaranteed by ITF or Indian government or somebody, then I'm sure everybody will be comforted. But today there is no security assurance. That's what everybody is asking for. So I wasn't allowed to say much in the meeting. But right after the meeting, all the players started getting calls individually, and they were getting, threats. I mean, indirect threats. If you don't commit to go to Pakistan, we're not going to pick you for the following tie. If you don't go to Pakistan, we're not going to, support you for the government funding. So it was it's just been very poorly managed.
And joining us on the biggest story tonight is Mr. Syed Kirmani, Indian legend. Mr. Kirmani, thank you for speaking to Republic TV this evening. You're live on the biggest story tonight. He's joining us live from Patna. Mr. Kirmani, you were one of the first legends to come out and support Mahesh Bhupathi. You just heard what Mahesh told Republic. You think he could have been treated better by the AITA, sir?
You see, now here I would like to add a little bit to what Mahesh has said. I have great regards for Mahesh Bhupathi, who has brought laurels to the country, and he is also a legendary tennis player of total sincerity and dedication. Well, you see now, wherever the committee or any discipline of sport, the committee should first of all consult with the team members, the team management, the captain, the coach. And that's where you have to sort out problems. You see, it has to be mutual. Even though the committee is supreme or the selection committee is supreme, usually they have to have some cordiality between the team management and the committee. And that is where no one can say, I am the authority. That's not the way to go about. If the committee takes a decision, you have to go. No, you cannot do that. You have to first consult with the team management. I mean, this is my opinion. You see, this is the way it should be, so that, because it is the players who are going to face the music, not the committee. Isn't it?
Absolutely.
So it is the players who are getting the threat. It is the players who are not sure about their security measures. You see, anything can happen. In the past, so many things have happened in Pakistan when the Sri Lankans were playing there. And there were many other incidents also. So the sporting fraternity are a little unsecured in going into Pakistan and playing. Between the players, there's no issue at all, believe me. There's a lot of cordiality, there's a lot of camaraderie between the players themselves. You would have seen that during the previous Cricket World Cup, where when India played Pakistan, there was a lot of camaraderie between the players. You know, each one of them were so cordial, exchanging pleasantries with one another. So the committee should not throw their weight on the team management or the selection committee. They should always coordinate with one another. They got to be a friendly approach within one another. Not just because you are in power, you dictate terms. No, that should not be the one. This is my opinion.
You know, Mr. Kirmani, I'm going to read out what Mahesh Bhupathi said this morning. In fact, when he tweeted specifically about playing in Pakistan, and he made a very valid point and a poignant point. You know, he expressed himself in a very respectful manner about the concerns. He said, "To everyone concerned for my thoughts and comments, all I know is from a phone call."
To me.
Yes, sir. He said, I was told that Rohit is replacing me as captain because I wasn't comfortable going to Pakistan. In quotes, he says, "Love the country, been there before, not this time." So his concerns are valid, Mr. Kirmani. Like you mentioned a few minutes back, yes, there are security concerns, and it's not just Indian players. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I appreciate that comment of Mahesh Bhupathi. Very nicely put across. You see, there is a lot of cordiality in that. There's a lot of camaraderie expressed in that expression of his.
Yeah, and do you believe that this is perhaps...
he's a gentleman to the core.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And do you agree with him when he says that the security concerns are genuine, are valid? Because even the Sri Lankan cricket team has had problems as recently as last week. It's an ongoing debate.
Yes, you see, whatever may be the security measures, you see, anything can happen. There was so much of security in-house when our late Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, do you recall that incident?
Yeah, absolutely.
With all that security measures, there are so many leaders who were shot with all the security measures, isn't it? So you can't trust the security, by the way, can you?
Yeah. And finally, one last question, Mr. Kirmani.
Yeah, so on those basis...
yeah. No, go ahead. Sorry, complete your point. Complete your point.
Yeah.
Complete your point.
Yeah, that's right. So with so much of security around, there have been so many assassinations, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, so how do you trust the security? On what basis? So Mahesh Bhupathi, whatever he has said was very rightly.
Yeah.
And one should respect that statement of Mahesh Bhupathi.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Kirmani, thank you. Thank you for speaking to Republic TV this evening. Appreciate you joining us live from Patna. I know you're in Patna, not Bengaluru. Thank you for speaking to us, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my pleasure, Niranjan. Anytime, do not hesitate to call upon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Thank you.